Welcome to the sermon in 3 minutes. Today we are in Daniel chapter 4, the last of the stories of Nebuchadnezzar. We're also in the British Museum in London to start with, for here is some of the evidence of Nebuchadnezzar's power. Things were going well for Nebuchadnezzar, and as he sat in his palace, he tells us in verse 4 that he was in a very comfortable and rested state. And then he went to bed, and he had a dream, and the dream, Nebuchadnezzar says in verse 5, made me afraid. The dream, it turns out, is the dream about a tree. It is a tree that provides shade for all the creatures and continues to grow and spread out, just as Nebuchadnezzar's empire had done. Then it's chopped down, and just the stump is left in the ground. Daniel is brought in to offer the explanation, to interpret the dream, for of course he has form of doing that. And Daniel offers an explanation from God. At first he's fearful because he knows it is a very big thing for the great king to hear. But it is the king's story. His empire will disappear from him, for he will go crazy. He will have hair like the feathers of eagles, he will have dew on his body in the morning, he will live as a wild man. And a year later, it happened. King Nebuchadnezzar, after this time was over, like the stump in the ground, continued, and he received his empire back. But he learned a lesson. God is able to humble anybody and everybody. The great lesson of Daniel chapter 4 is that however high we get, the Lord is always higher. But also, however low we get, the Lord is always there, at work, and ready to raise us up in His time.